Welcome to AJ Akshar Academy YouTube channel. In this session, I am going to discuss chapter 10 Light CBSE exercise question and answers from 1 to 8. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Please share your valuable comments in the comment section. Okay, let us go to the today's session. Chapter 10 Light question and answers 1 to 8. Go to the first one. Let us go to the first one. Which one of the following materials cannot be used to make a lens? So here in this question they given the four options. Out of these four options, which material cannot be used to make a lens? Water, glass, plastic, clay. Here the correct option is clay, because clay is opaque material. So that's why by using clay we are not preparing a lens, because clay is opaque. So that's why clay is an opaque substance. So that's why by using clay we are not preparing the lens. Which one of the following materials cannot be used to make a lens? Clay. By using clay we are not preparing a lens. It is with the clay we can't make a lens. Okay, next we'll go to the next question. The image formed by a concave mirror is observed to be virtual, erect and larger than the object. Where should be the position of the object? Here in this question they are asking that in which case we have to observe we are getting the virtual images and erect image and larger than the object image. So to get this virtual image, where we have to place the position of the object? Here they given the four options. Object between the principal focus on the center of curvature, and object is placed at the center of curvature, and object is beyond center of curvature, object is between pole of the mirror and its principal focus. So in these four options, in which option we are getting the image virtual, erect and larger than the object? So which option is correct? Fourth option is correct. Why? Because whenever we are placing the object in between pole of the mirror and principal focus, then we are getting the image, virtual image, erect image and larger than the object. Only this is the special case. In concave mirror we are getting virtual image, so that the position of the object is in between P and F. P nothing but pole of the mirror and F nothing but principal focus. When the object is placed between pole and principal focus, we are getting the virtual image, erect image and that image is magnified image. So that is magnified nothing but larger than the object. So which option is correct? Fourth option is correct. That answer is object place is in between pole of the mirror and its principal focus. Okay, to get the virtual image we have to place the object in between pole and focus, P and F. Okay, next we'll go to the next question. Third one. Where should an object be placed in front of a convex lens to get a real image of the size of the object? So here they given the four options: at the principal focus of the lens, at twice the focal length, at infinity, and between optic center and of the lens and its principal focus. In this question they are asking that we have to place the object place, where we have to place the object in front of a convex lens to get a real image of the size of the object. To get a real image of convex lens, we have to place the object at twice the focal length. The condition is we have to place the object at twice the focal length, then we will get a real image of the size of the object. Okay, next we will go to the next question. A spherical mirror and a thin spherical lens have each focal length of 15 centimeter. The mirror and the lens are likely to be, here they given the four options: both concave, both convex, the mirror is concave and the lens is convex. The last option is the mirror is convex and the lens is concave. Here in this question they are asking that a spherical mirror and a thin spherical lens, here both combination of mirror and a lens have focal length, each having focal length minus 15 centimeter. So the mirror and lens are likely to be, both are concave mirror, because the focal length of concave mirror and convex lens both are negative, therefore both are concave. The reason is the focal length of a concave mirror and a concave lens both are negative, both are negative, therefore both lens are concave lens. So that's why both concave lens, both are concave, therefore both are concave. This is the correct option. So which option is correct? First one is correct, A is correct. Why? Because either we are in a case of concave mirror and in a case of concave lens the focal length is negative. So that's why here the given focal length is minus 15 centimeter. Here is focal length is negative sign. When it is a negative sign, in which case it is negative, in which mirror it is negative, and which lens it is negative. In the case of concave mirror, focal length of concave mirror is negative, and focal length of concave lens is also negative. So that's why the mirror and lens are likely to be both concave. The answer is concave, both concave. Why? Because the focal length of concave mirror and a concave lens both are negative, therefore both are concave. Okay, next we'll go to the next question. Fifth one: no matter how far you stand from a mirror, your image appears erect. The mirror is likely to be, here we have to select the, in these four options, any which mirror is to produce erect image. Suppose here we are standing from, no matter how far you stand from a matter, your image appears erect. when in which mirror your image appears erect, they are asking the question. Here they given the four options. One is a plane, the other one is a concave, convex, either plane or convex mirror. Which mirror? Plane mirror, concave mirror, convex mirror, either plane or convex mirror. So the answer is either plane or convex mirror. In the plane mirror, if you observe the image is erect image. So in plane mirror we are getting the erect image. Similarly, convex mirror also we are getting the image erect. So in the case of either we can take plane mirror or we can take convex mirror, their image appears erect. Erect nothing but upright, nothing but straight. Okay, next we will go to the next question. Sixth one, which of the following lenses would you prefer to use while reading small letters found in a dictionary? Here they are asking that while reading small letters in a dictionary, which lens you are preferring? First one, a convex lens of focal length 50 centimeters, and the second one, a concave lens of focal length 50 centimeters, a convex lens of focal length 5 centimeters, and a concave lens of focal length 5 centimeters. So in these four options, which one is correct? They are asking. So which one is correct? Third option is correct. Why? Because a convex lens of focal length 5 centimeter is used to reading letters in a dictionary. So it is a preferable lens. Why? Because for reading small letters in a dictionary, we need to use a convex lens of smaller focal length. So that's why here, which one is convex lens? In this, two options are there. First one is convex lens of 50 centimeters, and the third option is convex lens of focal length of 5 centimeters. In these two options, which one have smaller focal length? Third option. So we are using a convex lens of focal length of 5 centimeters. So here for reading for reading small letters in a dictionary, we need to use a convex lens of smaller focal length. So that's why which option is correct? Third option is correct. In these four options, convex lens of focal length 5 centimeter is preferable for reading small letters in a dictionary. So for reading small letters in a dictionary, we need to use a convex lens of smaller focal length. So which option is correct? Third option is correct. A convex lens of focal length 5 centimeter. Okay, next we'll go to the next question. The next one, seventh one. We wish to obtain an erect image of an object using a concave mirror of focal length 15 centimeter. What should be the range of distance of the object from the mirror? What is the nature of the image? Is the image larger or smaller than the object? Draw a ray diagram to show the image formation in this case. So here in this question they are asking that you have to draw the ray diagram for the image formation. What is the nature of the image, and is the image is smaller or larger, we have to find, and what is the range of the distance of the object from the mirror. Here they given concave mirror of focal length 15 centimeter. They are asking that to obtain the erect image where we have to place the object. Then what is the range of the object? Here we wish to obtain an erect image of an object. Erect image should get the erect image. The given focal length 15 centimeter of concave mirror. Let us discuss. The range of the distance of the object from the mirror should be between focus and pole. The image is virtual, erect and larger than the object. The ray diagram showing the image formation is given. So, where we have to place the range of the distance object from the mirror should be between focus and pole. In between pole and focus. When the object is placed in between pole and focus, then we will get the virtual, erect and enlarged image and magnified image. So see this ray diagram. This is the ray diagram of the concave mirror. This is the concave mirror, pole, and this is the object. This is object. AB is the object, and A dash, B dash is the image. This is image and this is object. O refers to object. Object is AB, and we are taking the one is the incident ray which is parallel to the principal axis and passing through focus, and one more ray passing through center of curvature. Extending of these two rays, these are meeting at this point. So this A dash B dash is the virtual image. Now we are getting this virtual image when the object place is in between pole and F, then we will get image is virtual and erect image and enlarged image. The image is formed behind the lens. So the range of the distance of object from the mirror should be between focus and pole. So the image is virtual, erect and larger than the object. So this is the ray diagram of this particular situation. So we wish to obtain an erect image using a concave mirror of focal length 15 centimeter. Object is placed in between pole and F. What should be the range of the distance of the object from the mirror? The range of distance of the object from the mirror should be between pole and focus. This is the pole and this is the focus. Here we are placing the object. So what is the nature of the image? Image is virtual. Is the image smaller or larger than the object? Image is larger than the object. Here in this picture, AB is the object and A dash B dash is the image. So image is larger than the object. Image is erect image. This is the ray diagram of this focal length of 50 centimeters of concave mirror. Then we are getting the virtual, erect and larger than the object. Okay. Next we will go to the next question. Go to the next question, 8th one. Name the type of mirror used in the following situations. First one is headlight of a car, rear view of a vehicle and a solar furnace. Support your answer with a reason. Here in this question, they given the three situations. One is the headlight of a car and a rear view of a vehicle and solar furnace. Here which type of mirror is used for these three situations? Now let us discuss. Answer. Concave mirror. Now as it can give an inverted and enlarged image which meet at infinity. So first one is for a headlight of a car we are using concave mirror. For rear view mirror, rear view of a vehicle we are using convex mirror, as it can give an erect and diminished image within the focal length. Here we are using convex mirror. So convex mirror is used for rear view of a vehicle. So that's why convex mirror is used as a rear view mirror. Last one is solar furnace. Solar furnace, we are using the mirror concave mirror. Concave mirror as it can converge all the parallel beam of light rays at one point. So concave mirror is also known as converging mirror. All the rays are meeting at one point. So that's why here in solar furnace we are using concave mirror. So for headlight of a car, concave mirror; rear view of a vehicle, convex mirror; solar furnace, concave mirror. So why? Because for concave mirror it can give inverted enlarged image which meet at infinity. So for a headlight of a car we are using concave mirror. For rear view mirror, convex mirror. Why? Because it can give an erect and diminished image within the focal length. Concave mirror can converge all the parallel beam of light rays at one point. So concave mirror is also known as converging mirror. For headlight of a car, concave mirror; for rear view of vehicle, convex mirror; for solar furnace, concave mirror. Okay. Thanks for watching this video.